that we have to understand is in place here. The last time around, when Donald Trump was president, the market, really took off, and we saw the economy.
Good morning, my fellow peeps. Good morning, Vegas.
The kind of functional effects that he really wants to see happen.
Happy Monday.
Bring back this type of American.
Back to slave labor.
And he believes it's really important. And I think that
Happy Monday.
He's been consistent about throughout his entire career in terms of wanting that type of thing to come back here. And we're going to have to see it play out, and Republicans are going to have to,
Good morning, my fellow peeps. Happy Monday. What's with the Happy Monday? Why does everybody say Happy Monday? Happy Monday. You know what Happy Monday means? Back to slave labor. Happy Monday. Back to working your butt off. Back to slave labor. For a measly $200.
understanding what was really going on in our American government. And
let's go put on all those shitty apps. Good morning. How you doing?
So Social Security, all the records, 22,000,
Did the first skip count run.
Pieces of paper, 22,000,
6:30 in the morning.
22 million files over the past 70 years. That's how we're keeping Social go. They keep modernizing at 100 million a year. They think they keep modernizing at 100 million a year. They think if
Happy Monday, Happy Monday, Monday. Happy Monday, Happy Monday, Monday.
It was the government. It would stop the small business.
What's up? Good morning. How you be? Happy Monday. Good morning. How you be? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Everybody says Happy Monday. I say happy slave labor. Back to work. Chop. Back to paying those bills.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Entrada Bonita Place.
Happy Monday. It's not Happy Monday. It's happy back to paying those bills. Work. And what's so happy about that? Anything but Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Drive south on Rio Del Mar Drive. Then turn right onto Mirada del Sol Drive. In 700 feet, turn left onto Tesoro Vista Place. Drive northeast on Chiquita Drive. Then turn left onto Madera Canyon Place.
Yes, sir.
Drive southwest on Chiquita Drive.
Happy Monday.
Turn left onto Rio Del Mar Drive.
Happy Monday. What's up?
In 300 feet, turn left onto Chiquita Drive.
I don't know what you're saying over there. Whatever you're saying is good.
Turn left onto Chiquita Drive.
They spend as a country about $3 billion a day.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Entrada Bonita Place.
Probably the first thing that got me to focus on this and thinking about how do we get to this place? How do we spend more
6:30 in the morning.
expense than we do on defense?
Back to work.
Turn right onto Entrada Bonita Place.
So that motivated to do this. Cut 20 numbers.
My focus actually while I've been here has been on the
In 400 feet, turn right onto Chelo Vista Avenue.
Good Monday. Back to work.
federal workforce.
Back to slave labor.
1.3 million civilians. How's it constituted? How does it function? There are 259
6 people in the house.
departments in the federal government.
One person watch, like, please like, share, subscribe.
Full federal government.
Turn right onto Chelo Vista Avenue.
Back to slave labor.
About 16,000 boxes.
What's so happy about that?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Vegas Drive.
How do we get this to be efficient? For example, at the federal government, one of the things we've learned is you've got 4 payroll processors in the federal government. So 2.3 million employees get paid. They get paid through 4 payroll processors. One is in the Department of Interior. One is in the Department of
Why do people say Happy Monday? What's so happy about being Monday?
This team of
Just happy being at work, slave laboring away to pay bills.
federal agencies.
Turn right onto Vegas Drive.
Everything from the IRS to the
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Stupid. People say Happy Monday.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Rampart
Happy
Boulevard.
Friday, I guess. I get Happy Friday.
You're just going to have all these computers.
Yeah, this is Vegas. This is Summerlin.
So,
What about you?
So, okay, I get Medicaid in Connecticut, and I get it
Please like, share, and subscribe. Helps the channel grow.
Talk to New York, so I'm able to
Turn left onto North Rampart Boulevard.
benefits of people. We're talking about stopping fraud. A lot of it's foreign.
This is the thing that the Democrats are.
Vegas is looking so good because it's
If you believe in government,
March 31st, you know?
Democrats generally do.
Like yesterday we got some crazy wins.
Continue for 2 miles.
I'm having allergies from these wins.
Then you also need to believe
Where are you from?
efficiency in that practice, meaning you have to have that discipline now to
Why people say Happy Monday here? Happy Monday here. There's nothing about Happy Monday. I'm from New York City and we never said Happy Monday. We said, get the hell out of my way. That's what we said. Happy Monday. Nothing Happy Monday about Happy Monday. Friday again, why people say Happy Friday. Now what's Hump Wednesday over here? Happy Monday ain't Happy Monday to me. Happy Monday is the start of a new effing week to pay the bills. That's what Happy Monday is. Happy Monday my ass. Happy Monday.
Party movement, that's where you get all the kind of fiscal conservatism of which I am a part of and others are as well, who believe that this government has been so inefficient and has been so poorly.
How long you live in Henderson, Las Vegas, LV?
Taxpayer dollar, and it needs to have a major.
LV Crash? Funny that's your name because people are dumb here when they're driving. They don't look when they back up. They slow to make movements. That's the basis of my whole channel. Videoing idiot people driving over here. I got no patience for West Coast softy drivers. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You know, I don't have time to wait for people to make a left turns, back up, backing up into you in a new car. So stupid the way people drive here. It's comical. It's almost as comical as when Uber gives you a $3 for an 8-mile ride to take.
He's going to focus on Health and Human Services. So I want you to hear this because everyone thinks, and they keep on going with this Democratic talking point, that Musk is
Happy Monday! Happy Monday!
Biggest pot is either in Social Security or I guess Medicare, Medicaid, right?
Yeah.
Medicare and Medicaid will never 100%.
I hope it gets better whether you retire because
But at the same time, the government
working like this sucks.
has said there's $84 billion
Working like this all day.
in improper
All day, all night.
How does that happen? I'll just give you a couple of examples. So one, refineries actually run on the Wall Street
Hold on a
Journal.
second. I want to make sure I'm not wrong.
Healthcare, but it'll save us half the money.
So that's what it is that he should.
In a half mile, turn right onto West Charleston Boulevard.
Yeah, she had some stuff in the car.
Turn right onto West Charleston Boulevard.
$1,000 on my new car. 1,000 miles on my new car already. I just bought it last week. This time. See? 1,000 miles a week. That's pretty much it. 1,000 miles a week, $1,000. A lot of money.
Continue for 1 mile.
A lot of money, people. $1 a mile, pretty much, doing this shit.
Because I believe that this is going to be something that makes sure that America can be the kind of world power that it needs to be in the future for my daughters and for their daughters, et cetera, et cetera. And it's something that needs to happen and needs to happen now.
And by the way, Ben writes about in his column, the signal leak isn't just about Europe. It shows how powerful J.D. Vance is. And it's an interesting perspective. Ben, you can follow him at MP Dominich. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. And of course, Edward going to the Spectator World.
In a half mile, turn left.
Home Depot, you gotta pick up something. 7:30 in the morning here.
1015 FM KDON, the talk of Las Vegas.
I'm gonna try a new strategy to not drive so far anymore. Just stick to my zone over here in Summerlin. Let's see how that goes with this car.
Strike at any time without warning.
Not gonna go
when they
anywhere.
do, Food disappears fast. That's
told
why
you.
prepared Americans
See this
trust
wind?
My Patriot Supply.
We had a
the
windstorm
leader in
yesterday,
long-term
we're gonna have a
emergency
windstorm
food
today.
storage to protect their families. For a limited time, order their best-selling 4-week emergency food supply and get 4 free 72-hour food kits. That's 12 extra days of food at no extra cost. That's nearly 2 weeks of extra food, free to keep your family secure. Plus, free shipping. Order by 3 p.m. for same-day shipping. All kits delivered 2,000
Just gonna do a quick live stream here Monday morning early.
25 years. These kits that have been rated 4.8 out of 5 stars by tens of thousands of folks like you. When the next crisis hits, you'll be ready. Stock up now at MyPatriotSupply.com. When this deal disappears, go to MyPatriotSupply.com for your 4-week emergency food supply and 4 free extra food kits. My Patriot Supply.
Turn left. Then turn left.